Sometimes I feel like self-care, what's that? Which is very strange because look at all the stuff that I have, and that's not all of it. This is the rest of it. But yeah, if you're not new here, I usually just do my self-care routines as well as just talk about God and relationships and all of that good stuff. I am now being more vocal about my trauma that I have experienced and the A word that I've experienced with my relationships as well as my family. Currently living in a shelter with my 2 children, and I decided to finally do something about my skin because it got a hot mess. Side note, this is my favorite face mask as well as it's the last one I have. But anyways, it's time that I do some kind of skincare, skin routines, skin something, because I can't continue to have my skin feel like this and look like this. It's gonna make me feel a lot worse than what I already feel. Moms, we neglect ourselves so much, and it's not selfish to put yourself first sometimes and just say that, hey, I gotta do something that makes me happy. And what makes me happy isn't going out, isn't partying, isn't drinking or doing any of that stuff. No, not bashing anybody that does that, but what makes me happy is doing my self-care. And we shouldn't feel guilty if we choose to spend some time on ourselves to get ourselves together and look presentable. We should not feel guilty for that. And when I say my skin got really, really, really bad, it got really bad. Like, I just have big pimples everywhere, and they're very noticeable, and I feel like it's an insecurity. I just feel like when anybody looks at me, that's the first thing that they're looking at, which is probably true. But at the same time, instead of me complaining about it, I want to do something about it. And thank goodness I also have some of the out of the Global Beauty Care, I have the blemish control still left, so I'm going to be using that as well as this the sheer shea butter with the dry brush and exfoliate. I need to wax. I need to do everything. I need to do everything right now. And I lied when I said that the rest was in like a bin. It's actually in like this little box that's in the storage bin that I have. But yeah, let's get to it.